Shia Muslims protest against the largest mass execution by the Saudi Arabian government in decades. They're chanting against the ruling royal family. And it's because of this man, Sheikh Nimr al-Nimr. He was one of those put to death, and also a leader for minority Shias during protests in the Arab Spring in 2011. But the Saudi authorities say that wasn't why he was executed. They say he was involved in shooting members of the security forces.
The judiciary in the kingdom is objective and doesn't deal with cases depending on individual names or identities, but it looks to all cases equally. The court doesn't give any consideration to the affiliation of the defendant, his sect, or his race.
Most of those executed were convicted of attacks in Saudi Arabia linked to Al-Qaeda, but it's al-Nimr's death that has provoked protests. In the Iranian city of Mashhad, protesters set fire to the Saudi Arabian consulate. That's after the Iranian government said Saudi Arabia would pay a heavy price. And its supreme leader posted a tribute on his Twitter feed, saying, "Awakening is not suppressible."
1, 2, 3, 4.
There were demonstrations in the UK, Bahrain and Pakistan for a man seen as someone who stood up for minority Shia rights in Saudi Arabia. The Iraqi Prime Minister spoke of his shock and said, "Violating human rights leads to repercussions on the security, stability and the social fabric of people of the region." Shia Muslims like these make up only about 15% of the population in Saudi Arabia, but with the split between Sunni and Shia Islam used by many to stoke conflict in the Middle East, this execution will do little to calm the situation. Andrew Hopkins, TRT World.